Greetings and welcome. Save those questions till the end of this video, because chances are I might tell you the answer during this video. So we've been talking about the Pythagorean theorem. Does Pythagoras really deserve credit, though, Edie? I don't know. I don't think he does. Could have been one of his students. Someone in China discovered the same theorem long before he did, but nonetheless, he got to name it. So here we go. If I want to find the missing side of a right triangle, only works for right triangles, I can use this adorable little theorem. A squared plus b squared equals the c squared. In this case, the x, the missing side, Edie, isn't the hypotenuse. So be careful. You don't want to accidentally assume that the missing side is always your hypotenuse. Classic mistake right there. So I'm going to say x squared plus 9 squared is equal to like 24 squared. So therefore, x squared plus 81 is equal to Mr. Waddy doing math super fast. Definitely not on a calculator. 576. And now I can solve for x squared, subtract 81 from both sides. Oh, this is lovely. Sad that my writing is so chunky, though. That's okay. 495. That does not feel like a perfect square. Plus or minus, don't forget it. Step on your right foot. 495, is that divisible by anything cool? 9? Yeah, nice. So that's plus or minus the square root of 9 times the square root of 55. So that's equal to plus or minus 3 square roots of 55. Now, in the world of algebra, this problem has two answers. In the world of geometry, only one is appropriate because distances will always be positive. And so you could say x is also approximately the square root of, it looks like 22.25. What did they accept for your answer last night, by the way? Oh, they even accepted that? Oh, man. Yikes. All right, hey, take a look at this. Anyone spot the error? Yeah, they actually, like, undistributed the exponent. But, yeah, you can't distribute an exponent over addition or subtraction, nor factor it out. Super illegal. Can't do that. So that's wrong. Also, by the way, for this triangle, this is 25. How did I know that? 7, 24, 25, I believe, is a Pythagorean triple. Am I correct? I don't know. The internet will tell me if I'm wrong. All right. Hey, this is what you do when you're in an emergency trying to escape a building. You've got to find the missing side, the height between these two floors on the fire escape. Forms a right triangle. That's convenient. Use the Pythagorean theorem, also known as theorem 9.1, to approximate the distance. All right. X squared, that's not the hypotenuse. Plus 8.9 squared equals 16.7 squared. X squared plus something is definitely 79.21 equals. Man, I'm speed running this homework. It's so great. And then I'd subtract from both sides. And I get, ooh, look at that, 199.68. Root both sides, plus or minus. Don't forget it. Feel free to use any of these sound effects in any app or video game you're programming later on in life. 14. Oh dear, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. So 14.13. And the positive one is the only one that makes sense. So 14.13 feet would be an appropriate approximation. Not here, but maybe on yours it did. Yeah. Hmm. I don't even know what this is about. I've received a cool fun fact. I don't know even know how to say all of these words though. But what I can tell you is this triangle right? Now, question, which one's my hypothetical hypotenuse? Hypothetenuse. Yeah, it looks like that one, I'm guessing, is the longer of them. So let's plug this into the converse of the Pythagorean theorem. Is 10 squared plus 14 squared, is it equal to 4 rad 19 squared? Hundo plus 196, is that equal to, I can distribute squares over multiplication. 4 squared is 16, root 19 squared is 19. So this is 296. Is that equal? Whatever that is. So that is not true, therefore this is not right. Not a right triangle. There you go. So it's some other angle. Actually, while we're here, you guys think this is obtuse or acute? It's obtuse because the c squared, or the hypothetical c squared was larger, and therefore this side, you could imagine, got stretched out compared to a right triangle, which also would have made this angle bigger. So this is actually an obtuse triangle. Yeah. There you go, friends. And that's what this last question is about. Which one's the larger distance? Is this my hypothetical hypotenuse? Looks like. Yeah? Ooh. What? Okay, let's figure out what is 6 rad 43. No, me any confidence. This is about 39.34. So that is my hypothetical hypotenuse. 24 squared plus 30 squared blank. How does that relate to 6 rad 43 all squared? Right, that's what I'm looking for. What goes in the Mario box? 24 squared, what's that, 496? No? 576. What am I thinking of? 30 squared, that sounds like 900. So how does that relate, Edie, to this? 6 squared is 36, multiplied by rad 43 is just 43. So this is 1476. What happened that year, folks? 1492. 1548. What happened that year, folks? So because the hypothetical hypotenuse was larger, this is an obtuse triangle. So the fun fact I got today is that dry barrel hydrants are the most popular as they don't suffer destruction in freezing temperatures like their wet barrel counterparts, and their operating nut and nozzles are accessible above ground. Shout out to Castragra for the continuous fun facts. All right. Thanks for watching, internet friends. Bye-bye.